Please like and subscribe.
Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. Taurus, this is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, wherever Taurus is in your birth chart, whatever house Taurus corresponds to. This is for you. So if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this could be the medicine from your mystery. Please remember, Taurus, that this is a general reading. You might not resonate with all of it. You might not resonate with any of it. But please take what you need and leave the rest behind, okay? Taurus, I could be picking up on your energy or on someone else's energy who's in your life, whose energy is in your morphic field. So please switch the energies around as they fit into your life, okay? You may get your own intuitive messages, Taurus, while you watch this reading. Please trust your own intuition. That is absolutely 100% appropriate. Okay, and there are no dates on my readings. If you resonate with the reading when you click on it, it's yours. And Taurus, my videos all have auto-generated captions. So if you have trouble hearing, please turn the captions on the video to that will assist you with what I'm saying, okay? And lastly, I want to say that tarot is not for everyone. You know, some of my readings are very hard. They're very tough, even for me. Okay, so I commend you for the work you have done on yourself that brings you into the higher dimensions of tarot. You know, like, and some people think that, you know, tarot is of the devil. It's just absolutely ridiculous and silly, you know, but that's, you know, each to their own. You know, everyone's entitled to think whatever they want, you know, but yeah, no, tarot was not of the devil, okay? Tarot was of the tree of life. All right, and with that being said, let us begin. All right, my dear Taurians, we're gonna start. This is furthering into the series, The Light and the Dark. Okay. Creator, please bless this reading. Please bring in the knowledge and the wisdom of the Most High for Taurus, his person, and for the cross watcher. Thank you. And sometimes I've had some kind of mean comments, and I'm sure the people don't mean to be mean, but just saying, you know, kind of, you know, how tarot readers who shuffle too much can, you know, it can cause the listener to not be able to concentrate, and how dramatic I am and like all this stuff. It was kind of awful, actually. It didn't make me feel good at all. And I just want to say that if you don't like the way I read, I'm not your reader, and that's perfectly okay. That's absolutely okay. Okay, so I have my own way of reading, and it's just the way that it is. So I just wanted to toss that out there, okay? Okay. Any negative comments that people leave on my channel, I will be deleting them. Okay, so I'm just asking everybody that comes to my channel to take responsibility for how you feel. And, you know, like the third line of the Chinese patriarch, the great way is not difficult for those who have no preference. So take responsibility for your preferences, okay? As I take responsibility for mine. Okay, all right. All right. This is going to be a basic 3-card spread, past, present, and future. Okay. Oh, and I wanted to light the incense. Just a minute here. Okay. Beautiful. And I keep my computer close by in case I need to look something up. Okay. Sometimes the creator gives me words that I don't even know the meaning to. What does that mean? Like what? So, okay. Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I can just feel the energy. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Taurians, beautiful bulls. Here we go. Just gonna cut the cards real quick. Okay, here we go. Let us begin. It's a nice card to start with. Someone is accepting. So in the past, Taurus, you or somebody else has reached a level of acceptance. You or somebody else has found it within yourself to move on, and you found peace. You were somebody else has accepted the hand that you've been dealt in whatever situation that this is, or whatever situation that you have accepted. You've moved on and you found some peace. That is wonderful. The next card, the Star. You're coming into healing right now. This is your current energy. The Star, healing energy. So, you have a lot of hope. This is Venus and Aquarius energy. So maybe you're feeling healing with the group mind. Maybe you're having a level of healing and integration with yourself and the rest of the group, because we'll always be part of a group. The point is to be of the group, to be in a group, but not be of the group, and you can still accept the group without having to change the group. You can, and you can't change the group. Let's make that clear. You can only change yourself. Everybody in the group is responsible for themselves. But if it's a group that is largely unconscious, you're going to be waiting a while. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But for you have reached a level of, you have taken responsibility for yourself in the group. And I say the group because of Aquarius energy. Okay, and the last is the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Taurus, look at you go. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, Taurus, I haven't had a good reading like this in a while. This is lovely. So the Queen of Pentacles, very much independent woman, independent feminine energy, very practical, very, very grounded. Very comfortable within your own skin, very comfortable within your life. You've reached a level of acceptance. You're comfortable in yourself. You've reached a new level of energetic financing within yourself, like a level of, I'm seeing crystallized self-esteem. Beautiful. That's what I'm seeing. Crystallized self-esteem. So self-esteem that you are now aware of, self-esteem that you eat, breathe, and walk. It has become real. It has become part of the 3D. It has become part of your life. And people can see it. People can see it, Taurus. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And this is in your future. All right, what's on the bottom of the deck? The Four of Pentacles. Lord of earthly power. Ooh. Ooh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. So, Taurus, I'm not seeing any other energy here. I'm just seeing you. Although there is energy on the outside of the reading, like there is energy surrounding the reading, and it's not yours. So we'll get into that after. Okay. I'm just going to see what I can see here. So the Four of Pentacles, very interesting too, with this being upright. So there could be a conversation that is going to be coming in between you and somebody else. Some sort of conversation. Maybe it's with an Aquarius. It could be with an Aquarius, Taurus. An Aquarius is going to be coming to you very soon. Maybe already has, maybe is. Or maybe you're going to be going toward the group to go have a conversation with somebody else. But there's a sense of security. You have a sense of security within you. This is beautiful, Taurus. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. How refreshing. Very, very nice. It's been the last few readings I've done of the light and the dark were good, but you could see in some of the readings are the conflict, is the great conflict. Okay, let's do some clarification. Creator, why is the Five of Cups in reverse representing Taurus's past? First two. Ooh. Beautiful. So the Six of Cups upright and the Wheel. So Taurus, you've been able to reach, and I feel that this has to do with your family, your relationship to your own memories, your relationship to your own family experiences, your relationship to the memories of your family experiences. This is what I feel, is that you have reached a level of acceptance you've been able to heal a lot of the memories that you had about your family, and I'm feeling this is family. The Six of Cups often corresponds to family and memories of the past, familiarity, but you've reached a level of healing, and because of that, you're coming into change. You're coming into change, Taurus. Beautiful energy. And the Nine of Wands. Beautiful. So a lot of because of your perception of your family and your memories and your perception of yourself relative to your family, you know that you are incredibly resilient. You know you have resilience. Oh, I just heard to get through what you went through. So Creator sees what you went through. The Creator sees your ancestors, your spirit guides, those that come to this reading with you, see what you went through. They see what you endured. They see what you had to endure. They see what you had to experience, the lot that was handed to you. And they see the work that you've done to overcome it. That is beautiful. And the resilience and incredible strength and grit. And it's not just because of what you endured. It's because you healed. You healed. Grit doesn't just come because we've taken blow after blow after blow after blow. Yes, and sometimes we can get stronger, but oftentimes when we have blow after blow after blow after blow, it's like a chiseling away at our confidence, a chiseling away at or a chipping away at our sense of confidence, our sense of resolve in the world. So something happened with you, Taurus, that was very, you healed. You absolutely healed. And because you healed, this resilience and the grit, you stand upon it. I don't even feel that you're afraid of ever going up against these kind of experiences, not with your family, but within the greater world, because you know who you are. I feel that these experiences don't even affect you anymore, not the way that they did. Ooh, and the creator's saying that this is gradual. This has been a gradual process. And it's kind of like when you arrive at this place, you're not even like aware of it. You're aware of it when something, it's almost like you bump up against something that should trigger you, and but it no longer does. And you're like, hey, why this doesn't bother me anymore. These memories don't even bother me anymore. Like, it's what, and you've healed. And that's what I mean. We're not aware of when we're doing some of the deepest healing. We can be going to work and doing our job, or raising our kids, or making the dinner, folding the laundry, putting gas in the car. And all the while, our soul is in process. Our soul is in process, processing what's happened to us. Processing what's happened to us and processing who we are. That's always going on. Just like your organs are always processing, the functions of your body. Well, your soul is processing the functions of your life and your body and your spirit and your experiences. Yes, beautiful. Okay, can we have Claire? Oh, no. Okay. This is a very different reading. So this is kind of, okay. Ooh, this has to do with your relationship with you. Very different reading. And Taurus, you're a fixed sign. So whatever you've gone through here, and the wheel corresponds to this too. The wheel is verifying this, that you're a fixed sign and you've gone up against a fixed energy within you. You've gone up against a fixed energy within you that has been like some cement. That's what I'm seeing, cement, a solid fixed energy in you that was pertaining to your past, to your family, to your memories of your past. And it's no longer solid. It's no longer concrete. It's no longer what it was. Incredible. Okay, so Creator, in terms of Taurus's healing in the past, what was the dark angel that came in to challenge Taurus's healing? And Taurus, please remember that this is only archetypal. This is just archetypal. When I do the angels and the demons cards, they're not literal angels and demons. This is, the whole reading is archetypal. Okay, so please don't take it totally seriously. Like, it's not like, oh my god, this reader talks to demons. Like, no. This is archetypal energy. And you know what, a lot of people don't go into the darkness. They don't go into the darker archetypes because they haven't faced it within themselves. Okay, so and yes, absolutely, that requires vitriol. That requires vitriol. You have to know who you are if you're going to be going into the darker dimensions. Because the darker dimensions know who you are. Because they are you. It is you. Okay? It's all us. It's all you. Okay? Okay. Okay, so what is the dark angel that has been sent in was assigned to Taurus's past, Taurus's family memories, and even the dark angel assigned as an obstacle to your healing? That's more accurate. That's what I want to say. What was the dark angel assigned to Taurus's healing? To obstruct, challenge, postpone, prolong Taurus's healing. And don't forget, Taurus, you have victory over everything. So everything that comes up is just going to be more knowledge for you. Okay. Oh, I never turn on the light. Let's turn on the light. There we go. Okay, so this dark angel's name is Malphus. He's number 39. Ooh, and he corresponds to the tower. Absolutely, the tower. Okay, I'm gonna get my charts. So yes, oh my gosh. So this demon came to shake the foundations of your healing. This demon came to shake the foundations of your healing. Look at the bird in the middle of that. That's incredible. And you're looking at the bird from the bottom perspective, like under the bird. Very interesting. The tower. And you're inside the tower. Oh, interesting. That should be how it is too in tarot, because we're inside the tower. That's when towers happen. You're inside the experience of the tower. That's it. Okay, so the meaning of this card was shook foundations, shaked foundations. So whatever this lower dark angel energy came in was to shake the foundations of your memories, your life, the comfortability that you had with your past, with your sense, with who you even were, who you are, who you look, how you saw yourself relative to your family memories. So this dark angel came in to shake that up. It felt like an obstacle, but I'm seeing this as this dark angel came to your aid. That's how I'm seeing this, to shake this up. The nature of this card is foundations. So there was a new foundation being laid here. There was a new foundation being laid down while you were doing your healing and while this dark angel came in to challenge it. You know, the dark always serves the light. What does that scripture say? All things work according to the glory of God. The light, the dark, all of it. It all works toward the glory of God. Period. Okay. The planet associated with this card is Mercury. The zodiac associated with this card is Libra. And the cause of this card is the Four of Wands. Yes, community, home, and celebration. Holy smoke. I can't make this up. So absolutely. Your Five of Cups in reverse, healing your family memories. And this card came up caused by your home, your sense of home, your sense of community, your sense of wanting to celebrate about your home, about your community, about the sense that you've healed. Beautiful, beautiful. And I see this card furthering your process of healing. Okay, Creator, what is the angel? What is the angel of light that has been assigned to Taurus's past? To Taurus's healing, to protect the process, to protect Taurus as Taurus heals. And this is Pahalia, God the Redeemer, the Queen of Cups. This card corresponds to the Queen of Cups. So, yes, very compassionate, calm, and comforting energy coming in with this card. This angel is the angel of redemption, serves against enemies of religion, and governs chastity. Very, very interesting. I just want to look up something here really quick. Just wanting to know the full definition of chastity. Okay, it is. It's the state or practice of refraining from extramarital or especially from all sexual intercourse or any kind of sexual behavior. Okay, so ooh, okay. So this card, okay, Taurus, this is going to get a little heavier. This is a trigger warning, okay? I'm getting that this angel was helping in terms of an area of your life that pertained to your own sense of sexuality that had been damaged. Whatever you went through in your past, this angel was helping you heal from the memories of your past. And part of it, and no wonder the tower was so intense. No wonder the tower, because it felt very intense energy. But you overcame this, Taurus. So, this is not just something that happened like in 2 weeks. The energy that's coming out of this past energy here is an energy of what I'm feeling is decades and decades of healing and processing. Beautiful, beautiful, Taurus. Okay. Can we please have some clarification for the star? Why is the star representing Taurus's current energy? The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Taurus. Oh my gosh. So the Queen of Pentacles, very, as I stated, very practical. Your feet are on the earth, as I stated. Your feet are on the ground. You have reached a level of comfortability within yourself, within your own physical experience, and a great sense of self-esteem and energetic financing. And even financial, like physical financial security. Maybe you've just paid off your home. Maybe you've been able to pay off a whole bunch of bills. When you heal your past, it heals your financing. Because when you're hemorrhaging self-esteem, when you're hemorrhaging power, you're probably most likely also hemorrhaging in money. Okay, because they're both connected. Self-esteem is directly equated to your finances. Okay, let me say it this way. Your self-worth is directly equated to your financial worth. Okay. Okay. And what is... Okay. The Ace of Cups, a lot of creativity is pouring in. New inspiration, new feelings, new creativity. A great sense of creativity. an increase in your intuition, so a lot more connected to your own sense of intuition because of the healing you've done in the past. Yes, and I'm feeling, and depending on where Aquarius is in your birth chart, whatever house Aquarius corresponds to, this could be your own persona in your first house. It could be your home and personal history, which is in your fourth house. It could be your one-to-one relationships, which is in your seventh house. It could be your relationship to God, which is in your ninth house. And again, it could be the relationship to the world, which is Aquarius, which is the 11th house, depending on where Aquarius is in your birth chart. Okay. And the last card is the Nine of Swords in reverse, and that's a beautiful card. So you have reached a new level of hope. And you were reaching out toward a new level of experience. You were reaching up. That's how I feel. You were reaching up to your own soul, your own higher self, reaching up toward the Creator, toward God, toward you're just reaching up, reaching out, reaching to for communion. That's what I'm feeling. Some sort of communion, some sort of relationship with something that is definitely you. This is definitely you. The Nine of Swords could be despair, but I don't feel that here. I don't feel that is what is here. I mean, look at you. How could you be in despair when you're going through this? I mean, we are multidimensional people, but I really don't feel that despair fits into this energy. Okay, what is the dark angel creator that corresponds to Taurus's current energy, to Taurus's sense of healing, to Taurus's current healing? What is the dark angel that is assigned to Taurus right now in their current healing, with the group mind? I wanted to say, the Creator wants me to speak this, that the star in the Rider-Waite deck, the star is represented as the naked lady coming out of the water. And what this means is the star, Aquarius, enters into that higher dimensional frequency when Aquarius has done their work. When Aquarius has done their work to transcend their sense of self-esteem. And that comes with transcending their past. And it's only when you transcend your sense of self relative to your past, when you face all your darkness, when you face the worst of yourself, when you face making amends with yourself, making amends with others, that's when Aquarius is naked and vulnerable and transparent. Okay? I've known Aquarians that try to assume that sense of healing without ever doing their own healing, and they did a lot of damage. Okay? So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But Taurus, you have. Okay. What is the dark angel that has come in currently to challenge Taurus's sense of healing, of being healed and overcoming? Ooh, the Hanged Man. Interesting. Jaguar energy here. The hanging rope there, the Hanged Man. This demon's name is Osei. And this is number 57. Okay, let me get my charts. Okay, a changed perspective. Yes, Taurus, you have had a changed perspective. So this demon has come in. This card means the meaning of this card is changed perspective. So you've had a changed perspective that this demon has come in to challenge. Not only that, but the nature of this card is intellectual gifts also. So you have a lot of intellectual gifts. You're very intelligent, Taurus. You're very intelligent individuals. The planet that corresponds to this card is the planet Mercury. The zodiac is Capricorn, and the cause of this card is the Four of Swords. So you could be entering into a state of rest and restoration and relaxation after a sense of healing, or you could be overthinking. You could be overthinking about a certain situation also too. And I'm kind of getting, Taurus, that this demon, this dark angel has come into your life to kind of challenge you in terms of like, are you really done? Are you really done? You're not ever done. You're never done. There's more to do. You got to go back into therapy. You got to go back and do more work. Do more of this. Do more of that. Yeah. So either overthinking, but I'm getting that this is more about rest. You've entered into a state of rest after so much healing, that you've come through a season of very deep healing. And this dark energies come in to say, are you sure you're done? Maybe you need to go back into more the therapy. Maybe there's more to be done. Okay, and there comes a time when you're like, no. And your body will tell you too, your body will tell you like, that's enough. No more opening this old door. That's enough. The body knows when it's also done. The body knows. Who was it? Gabor Mate that wrote the book, When the Body Says No? That's what I'm picking up here also too. Like, no more. Okay, on this certain specific, whatever this was of your past that you were healing, that you had spent decades healing. And the angel card, creator, that is associated with this healing is Imamaya, judgment. God hidden in darkness. Ooh, that is so absolutely correct. Beautiful. I love it. So atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's intense. That's intense energy. Atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. Yeah, so I'm seeing that there is an angel encapsulating you. There is an angel encapsulating you. And also, this angel has also, now, oh my gosh. Okay, the creator just said, because you have finished a cycle, because you have finished a karmic wheel, you have done one wheel. You have completed a new wheel, and you have started a new season, a new cycle. You've started a new cycle within yourself, and because you've allowed this old this former energy within the karmic wheel to close, you've allowed it to close, you've put it down, you closed the door, you walked away, you did the work. Not only did you close the door or walk away, but you did the work. Most people just close the door and walk away, but they don't do the work, and the work eats them alive. Okay? The work makes them sick. It makes them sick. It makes them lose power. But you closed the door, you walked away, and you did the work. And now that you've done the work, God is bringing in karma. The Creator is sentencing karma. This is out of your hands, Taurus. This is out of your hands. Oh, the people that have humiliated you, the people that have violated your own boundaries, violated in whatever ways that happened in the past here. And that's one thing. This come up in like another reading too. It's one thing for you to forgive those who betrayed you, Taurus. And I'm feeling that the Creator saying the people who betrayed you lie to themselves about it. They don't know how to hold themselves accountable for what they've done to you. They can't even hear you. They can't even hear how they impacted you. They can't even hear how you were impacted by their actions. They won't make room for you. Oh, it's not that you were ever asking to dominate the relationship with your perspective. You were simply asking the people of your past who violated you and betrayed you to make room for your perspective, and they refused. Now they're God's problem. Now they're God's problem. Oh, Taurus, this is out of your hands. This is out of your hands. And because you walked away, don't look back. Do not look back. Keep going. Keep going forward. Because God is going to execute judgment. God is going to execute judgment and sentence karma. Ooh. Ooh, when I say ooh and ah, and I do that because I can feel and see the energies as they come in, and they are raw. I feel and see them in their raw form. Then when I speak them, they are, I can't, it's very hard. It's, how do I say this? The human language is very crude, and it's, the language, although it is a form of technology, it's also very crude because it often can't touch the language of energy, the language of emotion, and so that's why I go ooh, because there's no words that can encapsulate what I'm feeling. There's no language for the intense energy that comes in. And then it's my job to be like Caroline Myss calls herself a wordsmith. That's what I have to do. I have to generate the language to bring that energy onto this plane. Okay, so when I'm oohing and awing, trust me, okay? Trust my process, because that's my process. Okay. Oh, so God's going to be exercising judgment. Ooh, Taurus. Okay. Can we have some clarification for the Queen of Pentacles and Taurus's future, please? Why is this card representing Taurus's future? This is beautiful. This is beautiful, Taurus. You have a beautiful reading. Okay, first two cards are out. They came flying out. This is Justice. Woo! What did I just say? What did I just say? Justice will be served on your behalf, Taurus. Ooh, and someone else's energy has finally come in, has finally showed up. There was no one else's energy here, but it's here now. It's here now. Because I feel, Taurus, that you are in alignment. No, just one more card, please, Creator. Just one more. There's too many cards. One more. Oh, just hearing a quote from the book People of the Lie. I'm going to be posting some of the books that I that have really helped me and helped me cut through all the bullshit of my life and the bullshit of the people that were like around me. But there's a quote I'm getting from the People of the Lie about judgment, but the lack of purpose with the Seven of Cups here. Okay, just a minute here. I don't want to lose that, Creator. I don't want to lose that. Ooh, okay, I have to say, whatever justice is coming in here that is serving you, and this is justice. Look how justice is not looking back. It's looking forward. So the spirit of justice is moving you forward with somebody else. Oh, this is someone else's energy that's coming here. And this is what I mean about, okay, the People of the Lie. The quote that come to me from the People of the Lie is, M. Scott Peck states that the people of the lie, and he's meaning like people who lie, people who can't tell the truth, people that are basically narcissistic. They have narcissistic either tendencies or they have narcissistic personality disorder, but these people cannot self-reflect. They don't have the capacity to self-reflect. Same thing as a psychopath. And a psychopath is not, what is Dr. Kent Keel say, that only like 2% of psychopaths become like, or even 1% of psychopaths become like serial killers. So I don't mean like this person's like a serial killer, but there's some sort of a person that is disconnected from their conscience. And he says in his book, the reason why they can't self-reflect and admit where they've gone wrong is because they have went so far down one path confidently. They've went so far down the wrong path confidently, and they can't look back and see the time that they've wasted. And there is a lack of purpose here. Judgment comes in, and this person is going to have no choice but to see themselves. And they are going to see how they wasted their life. This is how this person feels. But I don't think they understand that what is outplaying in their life. Oh, how do I say this, Creator? How do I say this? This was their work. This was their kind of work. This was the work that the Creator called them here to do. It'd be like, that's heavy. That's heavy. Okay, and the only way I can explain this is, it's kind of a crude explanation, but it's a perfect explanation. And it's a scene from the movie Natural Born Killers, when Mickey and Mallory Knox find themselves, they run out of gas in the desert, and they find themselves in an old medicine man's land. And they go into his home, they go into his little hut, and he can see that these two people are evil. He can see that they are demon possessed. They are effed up. They're fucked up. They're going around killing people, like they're fucked up. And he can see this, and he tells a story. And he's telling this story to his grandson. His grandson is like, can sense. His grandson's like 12 years old or 13 years old. He looks like he's like an adolescent. And he speaks, I believe it's Navajo. And he speaks to his grandfather and says, what's wrong with them? Because he can feel there's something wrong with these two people here. They don't feel right. And his grandfather picks up a wild rattler, and he holds this rattler in his lap and tells the story. Well, he pets this rattler of an old woman that found a snake frozen in the snow. It was a poisonous snake that was frozen in the snow. And she picked it up and brought it home and put it by the fire and nursed it back to health. And one day this snake bit her in the cheek. And as she lay dying, she asked it, why have you done this to me? And the snake said to her, and this is the old man's Russell Means. He was the actor. This was his like actual words. The snake said, "Look, bitch, you knew I was a snake." This is, and then he put this snake down and released it to the outdoors and said to the snake, "Old man, go be a snake." And that's what I feel. Whoever you have healed from, that was their job. That was their role. That was their work, was here to be a snake. And they are, I don't know what this person's past karma was or their past life was. But in some ways, in terms of natural law, like it's in terms of natural law, even though there is judgment being exercised upon this person and how they affected you, but this was also, I mean, the truth is what is. The truth is what is. And if this person spent their life lying and denying and cheating, then that's your work. That's your work. Like it's the truth is what is. You can't be like, that's not my work. And meanwhile, you've spent 10 years lying and cheating and stealing and all of that. Bullshit. That's your work. Otherwise, you have no purpose. And that's what the Seven of Cups in reverse is about. It's about a lack of purpose. So this is hard medicine for someone. This is going to be a very hard medicine for somebody when judgment comes in. It is going to be a hard cup of medicine to drink down. But they must. Oh, that's intense energy. So the Creator doesn't do this often, but the Creator is showing you, Taurus, the judgment that will happen on your behalf. And the last card is the Five of Pentacles. Oh, ouch. And this will be their consequences. Loss, grief, and self-pity. Oops, I'm sorry. That too. I'm just seeing this as the Five of Cups. Loss, grief, and self-pity, but also poverty and insecurity. Lack, poverty, and insecurity. But the tomb is the womb. The tomb is the womb. So this person can take responsibility how they want. They are entering into the tomb. That's what I'm seeing. This person is entering into the tomb and they can rebirth. The tomb becomes the womb. The tomb is the womb. They're both the same. Okay? So, but you were rebirthed. We are all rebirthed from our place of death, from our, life, death, and rebirth. That's how this is. So this person is coming to the end of a sense of power. This person is coming to the end of a sense of power. They're entering into confusion. Oh, and could be wanting to create diversion, wanting to create a diversion onto other people so that they don't see themselves, but they only prolong their own healing. Oh, I just see a person running from their own shadow. That's what I see. And you can't escape your shadow. Oh, that's a hard one. Okay, what is the dark angel? Okay, Creator, you're showing me two energies here. Why have you shown two energies here, Creator? What is the point of this? Okay, so this has to do with the judgment, the Queen of Pentacles, and the judgment that has come upon this person on your behalf. So what is the dark angel that has come in to challenge Taurus So this card will be for both of you. This card, this dark angel, will be here to challenge your sense of resolve as you're now being made aware that the Creator is going to be exercising and executing judgment upon your behalf on somebody else. And this dark angel that is assigned to this person. Ooh, and I feel like this is more for them also, but it could be for you also. That you are not to interfere. That you are not to interfere, because you'll just set this person back. This person is used to having a way out. They have been, I'm getting and feeling from the Creator that this person has been made excuses for, has never really had to face their own accountability. And they've reached a level in their life when the Creator has put up wall after wall after wall after wall, and this person is out of playtime's over. Playtime's over. They are being met with themselves, period. Okay. This has to, oh God, this has to do with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this dark angel's name is Ammon. And he corresponds to the Eight of Swords, which has to do with an inner prison. This person's going to be going into an inner prison. That's what I said. The tomb is the womb. The tomb is the womb. They're going to be going into an inner hell. And there's work to be done there. There is work to be done there. Oh, heavy, 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 heavy. And this is what I mean. If people, people don't think God is real until judgment is executed upon somebody else on your behalf. Okay. What is the light angel? So yes, okay. So how this Eight of Swords corresponds to you, Taurus. Okay, oh right, I'm not done with the chart though. Is you are not to interfere, because lest you end up in this Eight of Swords with this person. You've just released yourself. You need to let this person, you need to let everybody feel what they feel. A lot of people, and I'm getting a sense that you had an addiction to codependency. And that's what this is challenging you. This is you, and that's, I'm feeling that's the cycle that came to an end, is your codependency upon a specific group of people that kept you freaking wounded. I was going to say something else there, like the F word. I was like, kind of pissed me off, like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So you were being told to not interfere lest you end up in this inner prison with this person, not with them. Because when you're in your own inner hell, you're there all by yourself. Okay. Okay. So number 7. Ammon, the Eight of Swords. This card meaning is impairment. Oh God, somebody is going to be impaired. Emotionally impaired. Physically impaired, like impairment. Ooh. The nature of this card is a diplomatic endeavor. A diplomatic endeavor. So this is the Creator exercising diplomacy in the fairest way the Creator can. This is it. Because of this person's sense of hardness. I feel like this person has hardened their heart. They are hard. They are callous. They're angry. They're defiant. They're willful. See, there's a difference between willful and willing. And this person is willful against their own evolution. Against their own evolution. Oh, the creator is saying that privilege and power has been this person's foundation, and this foundation is being removed. Ouch. Ooh, and not only that, hear me clearly, Taurus, that privilege and power is a dimension that is being removed off the planet. It is no longer privilege and power as a cord, as a single entity, two ropes intertwined. That is being removed off the planet. That is no longer. It will come back in a new way. It will, but it has to go through its own death and rebirth. See, all things are not static. Everything is on its way somewhere, including the dimensions of privilege and power. Okay? The meaning, so the planet associated with this card is Jupiter. The zodiac associated with this card is Taurus. Interesting. And the cause of this card is the Nine of Swords. Oh gosh. So this card has come up because of the Nine of Swords, because of a sense of imprisonment, anxiety, hopelessness, and trauma. And I'm getting the Nine of Swords is what this person feels, but they can't see themselves. They're not aware of it. And because of their privilege and power, this is what they projected onto you. A sense of hopelessness, anxiety, trauma, despair. Just awful, 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 awful. And this is why this card is here. Because of the violence this person has projected onto others, and because of the violence they projected onto themselves. And they're very disconnected. Creator, can we have please a light card, please? Holy, I'm an hour in. I was hoping this reading would only be half an hour. Yeah, right. Okay, a light card, please. Okay. Vehuia, the Fool. Oh gosh, the Fool. This card corresponds to the Fool. So this is the exalting God. Look at his long nose. It's funny. So this card is will and new beginnings, assist with difficult and great undertakings. Oh, so Taurus, you are see, this is your card, Taurus, right here. So justice is moving you forward into some new energy. You are definitely this. I feel like I've never had cards like this. This is interesting. I feel like this card is like an angel, a dark angel standing at the entrance of somebody else's inner prison. And this card is come to help them too. If they reach up, this person has to reach up. They have to reach in. This person's going to have to go into vitriol to find their own answers, to find their way out of themselves. Can you hear that? This angel is there to help them too. This angel is there to help them too. If they call out, if they cry out to the Creator, they cry out to their own inner soul, but they have to cry out from their own depths. Okay, and this angel will be there right now. You know, operators are always standing by, Taurus. Operators are always standing by. We just need to simply ask. Period. Okay, so this is, you're going into new territory, Taurus. You're coming into new lands, new territory, and whatever's going on here, you're being helped. You are given strength. You are being given strength. New will to go into new beginnings. So yeah, you're being told not to interfere, to not look back, and to dive into whatever new projects has been brought to you. You've had a call, there's a calling here, and you're answering it in the future. In the future, Taurus. Okay, beautiful energy. Okay, Creator, can we close this energy off with a Native American Oracle card, please? All right. A Native American Oracle card. This closes off the reading, seals the energy in like we're closing up a medicine bag and sealing all the medicine in. And this gives you closure on the reading and gives you suggested instruction. Ooh, Falcon. This card just jumped right out. Falcon, the number 5. This is change. Change is coming in, Taurus, on your behalf. Your movement, your access into a new dimension is being granted. Absolutely. You have done the work. You have done what is required, Taurus. This is Falcon. This is success. See? I can't make this up, man. Success. Okay. Falcon is known for the ability to see clearly on several levels. First, Falcon flies high and gains a big picture view of the world. Also, some myths speak of 2 falcons, one that sees at night and one that sees in daylight. So Falcon can also see both sides of any situation. These qualities are necessary to any great strategist. In addition to clarity of vision, Falcon is, like most winged creatures, a messenger of the gods, spirits, and ancestors. Disciplined and intelligent, encourages a diplomatic approach and bold actions when facing dilemmas. Symbolically, fire echoes the idea of communication with the gods. Oh, Taurus. And what was the one that was of diplomacy? I think it was one of the dark angels was about diplomacy. Very interesting. So the message of this card is rise above petty concerns and focus on what is important. The key words of this card: success, professional achievements, initiative, clear vision, understanding, intuitive insight, and diplomacy. The time this card speaks of is April, the month of reawakening. Ooh, so you're given a 3D time and space time for this card. So April, the month of reawakening, is when there's going to be fast movement. So enjoy the rest time. You're going to be entering into a season of rest, Taurus. Enjoy this time. Take the time to rest, rejuvenate, and recover from where you have come from, because the Creator needs you. Your ancestors need you. There's an endeavor coming into your life that is going to be calling you, that needs you. It needs you, the memories you have, the experiences you have, the healing you have gained from the experiences is going to be called into a situation that is coming to you in the future. Okay, Taurus, I am going to leave that here. Thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I just wanted to say, what does this have to do with the Four of Pentacles? Maybe this has to do with the conversation that's coming in. No, this has to do with a sense of your security, the sense of your security, a sense of secure healing within yourself that is going to be carrying you forward. Okay, perfect. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to be doing an extended reading. I don't feel it's necessary. When I do the light and the dark, I'm not going to do extendeds on any of these because this is enough. This is big energy. Okay. All right, you guys have a beautiful day. If you're new to my channel, thank you. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe if you like my style of reading. If you're returning to my channel, oh, you guys are the best. My channel has become what it is because of you. And I thank all of you that have been with me right from the beginning. All right, you guys, I love you all so very much. You guys are just incredible. I love this reading. You guys are like masters, man. That's what I say. All right, everybody, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.